creating and viewing two types of NFTs, heroes and weapons. Requirements. As a user, I can connect my Sui Wallet to the application. First requirement. I can create a hero and equip them with a weapon. I can see a list with heroes I own. I can see the latest minted heroes, not only the ones I own. So I'm going to be able to see we're being streamed through OBS to where it's streamed.
We record.
Record?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I need to be serious. We can see the latest minted heroes, not only the ones I own. That's interesting requirement. Implementation tasks. We will start from smart contracts and move tests. The contracts already contain the basic scaffold in the move directory. The structs are already built for you in the hero.move file, but the move functions lack implementation. The move tests are already implemented in the hero tests.move file. For this part of the exercise, we have to add the implementation of the functions of the hero.move module so that the tests pass. After completing that part, you can please read the corresponding README MD for the detailed instructions. Let's go and finalize the move part of the exercise. As always, we can open the repository that we have downloaded. For me, it's on my desktop, folder Vietnam November 25, Sui Move Bootcamp, folder F1, and this is it. I'm going to VS Code. Correction about yesterday. Thank you my friend for the correction. Of course, I should have opened the documentation. I'm stupid. We have a minus bug here. The key for the URL is image_URL. That is why we couldn't see the image of the hero. Okay. And if I run it again, I can go through the environment variable file and find the package ID. And through the package ID, I can find the latest hero ID. And see if it worked. So it's devnet. This is the package. The package has some transactions, new with fields, mint hero. That's the hero. Still no image. Sorry? Excuse me?
You need check first the email link.
Here. Yes, sorry. Yep. Okay. They didn't embed this in the browser. Let's see if Polymedia does this. I'm curious, because ideally the image should be embedded. Maybe they cannot embed it, who knows? Yep, yeah. Here it works. So it depends on the Explorer. SuiScan chooses not to embed the image in the website. Polymedia Explorer does. And it's difficult to see this open thing. It's not good. Not good. That's not real display.
You can see image in your wallet. It will show image in your wallet.
You can see the image in your wallet. You tried?
In the scan.
I don't have imported in my.
You just import the rest of the scan. Then check it in your access.
Yep. Okay, now that we have solved, let's stick with polymedia. It's better. Now that we have solved this, let's go on and open the folder F1. On our VS Code. I expect that you are doing this with me. If someone is blocked or cannot proceed, please raise your hand so me or Dionysus can come and help you, okay? Let's start. Let's go. Already, all of you have opened the folder F1 on VS Code, okay? Let's go open the move folder. We can let's also view the terminal. View terminal. Okay. Git status. Okay, you can stash it or do whatever you want with the previous work. Create a new branch, I propose, for your environment. Okay. Move. Hero. Let's see the sources and the tests. Let's go to the tests. We can see that the test init starts a scenario, initializes for testing, and takes a hero registry, checks that the counter on the hero registry is 0, and this is it. Then we have more tests. We can uncomment the tests one by one and work on them. So let's go. Initially now I expect the tests to pass. Sui move test. Nah, they don't pass. Okay. Let's see why. Five, 9. What is this? Take shared. Okay, it's initializer. Okay. Take shared. Maybe this is not shared. Let's go to hero to see what happens. So we have the hero module. The hero module has a string, some constants, and the hero struct, the weapon struct, the hero registry. Let's see the hero registry. It's critical because this will help us monitor objects created by all of us. At the final stage of the application, I will open the screen. All of you will be creating heroes, and we will see the updates on my screen. Hero registry is a shared object that acts as a registry for all the minted hero objects. Keeps a list with their object IDs and a counter with the total number of minted hero objects for convenience. We can use a vector initially, but we should switch to a bug when making the app production ready. Why? Why? Anyone knows why we need to switch from a vector to a bug when we will make the app application production ready? Because vector has a size limitation. We can do this, we can check this by opening the build folder, the sources. If we go to the Sui dependencies, Sui vector, it's on the standard library, move stdlib. So if you go to your folder, if you have build and you go to build sources, dependencies, move stdlib, you will see that there is a vector.move file. Or you can also search for the file vector.move. Okay. And you can read here the details of the vector. But be aware that vector has a size limitation. So if you want this to grow forever, you can use a bug as a data structure, not a vector. Now we have the initializer. The initializer creates a new hero registry and shares it. Can you do this? Now currently is empty. Let's do this. If we do this, the tests will pass currently. So try to create a hero registry here and share it. You need 1 or 2 minutes. And this is it. We are creating a new object. You can work a little bit more. Move. Okay. Sorry. Okay, this is the solution. Okay. Creating the registry and sharing it. If we run the tests again, you will see a problem. What is the problem here? Excuse me? Yep. Now the tests pass. Let's go unlock the next test. So uncomment from line 26 on the tests to line 58. As you can see, the test here creates a hero and tests that the names and stamina are correct and that has no weapon. Yes. It also tests that the hero is inside the registry and that the registry has exactly one hero. So we need to implement the new hero function. Why the go to definition is not working again on my laptop? No problem. New hero receives a name and stamina, creates a new hero without a weapon, and returns it. Adds the ID of the hero to the hero registry's object, because it also receives name, stamina, and the registry. Let my new hero equals hero. Please, Copilot, stop intervening with my work. Object. Name, stamina. The weapon is an empty option initially, and this is it. Then we need to take the registry. Oh. The ID of each hero. Increase the counter by 1 and return the hero. Three things: creating the hero, pushing hero's ID back in the registry, increasing the counter, and finally returning the hero. Now we expect that the test will pass. No. Did I save? Yep.
function not return error. Do not define return for function.
What is the function returning? It returns a hero. We didn't define it. Okay. Next test. Uncomment from line 60 to line 71. Now, we're creating a hero while also checking the name and the attack, okay? Next, and then we're testing the weapon. Now, if you uncomment from until line 71, we expect that it will pass as well, because we covered this functionality. No. No, we didn't cover this functionality. It will break. Who can fix this? Why the tests fail now that we uncommented the new function from line 60 to line 71? Because this test function tests the weapon name and weapon attack. So what we need to do is to implement the new weapon function. Let's go up. New weapon receives a name and attack and creates a new weapon and returns it. Okay, so the first thing to do is to add that this function returns a weapon, creates a new weapon, and returns it. Oh, Copilot did okay now. My new weapon equals weapon, the ID is object new, name and attack. Out of curiosity, let's go into object new to see what happens here. Στο VS Code πώς ψάχνεις αριστερά παντού? You see that internally the object new what it does, it just creates a new UID, which is internally an ID, after all. UID is a wrapper of the ID just because it creates a universal identifier by invoking this special system function. It is an ID, but it is guaranteed to be universal. And this is guaranteed by this execution, ctx fresh object address. Okay. That is why if we invoke UID.toInner, actually it returns the inner ID inside it. It just unwraps the object and takes the ID internally. So UID is just a wrapper, because we want to be sure that the generation is handled automatically by the framework, not us, because we want this to be unique all over the Move world. Let's go back after our short trip to the Sui framework, and let's try to test again. Ta-ta-ta. Sui Move test. Yep, it works. Test-driven development is cool, eh? If someone else has wrote the test for us. Cool? We're going slow, okay? Okay? Next test. Uncomment lines 73 to 104. Now, we are testing the functionality of equipping the weapon to the hero. So this test creates a hero, creates a weapon, and adds the weapon to the hero. So we need to implement the equip weapon. Let's go back, and here is the equip weapon line. Let's go back to hero.move file. The equip weapon receives a hero and a weapon and equips the weapon to the hero. If the hero already has a weapon, it should abort with error already equipped weapon. In the scaffold, we delete the weapon so that we don't get a build error. Okay, so we should remove the deletion. This, who knows how this pattern is called? This is deconstruction. So we deconstruct the weapon on the context it has been created. This is called deconstruction. We are taking one by one the fields of the weapon. We assign the field's name and attack to none. We ground them, so they were deleted, they are primitives. And we're getting also the ID. And then we delete the ID. We delete the ID. Okay. So the first thing that we need to check is, we can assign the weapon to the hero. First of all, it's the easy part. But we also need to check that the hero doesn't already carry a weapon. So we need to assert it. Assert option is none. Hero.weapon. Otherwise, we throw an error. Have we defined this error constant? Let's go up. Yes, already equipped weapon. Going fine? Ideally now our tests will pass again. Let's go run again the tests. No, we did something wrong. Invalid mutation. Mutation requires a drop ability. Okay, what happened? Let's see. Ta-ta, 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 ta-ta. Yep. The correct syntax is hero weapon fill, not the one that Copilot hallucinated and I trusted him. Do not trust the Copilot. I will disable this. Yep. Shut up, Copilot. Let's do the same on the unequipped weapon. So we're taking a hero and we're doing, first of all, we need to assert the same thing, that now hero carries a weapon. Hero, no, its option is sum hero dot weapon. Hero reference dot weapon. Otherwise, error not equipped weapon. My question is what we are doing here with the extract. This function extracts the weapon from the hero but needs to return it. Otherwise, we will get an error here. So this function eventually needs to return a weapon. Τον πήρε λίγο στο γραφείο. Are we good? Let's run the tests. Nice. I think we can unlock the next test as well because we have done this. Test unequipped weapon. Uncomment lines 106 to 141 and 143 to 179. I think we have done everything. Uncomment everything. We can safely uncomment everything because we have done this. Yep. Okay, we are in a very good situation. Everything runs smoothly. We have done with the move contracts. Let's go back to our README. Okay, we are ready to publish the contracts. Sui Move, Sui client publish. Is a Greek thing, sorry. So, publish the thing. Yep. Our contracts are live on DevNet. Do the same. And note, of course, your package ID. It's very, very critical. Do you want a small secret? You can do. If you are hacking around with the terminal, you can do Sui client publish --JSON and you will get the result as a JSON. Then you can pipe Then if you are doing shell scripting, you can pipe this result, and with the JQ tool you can parse the JSON file and extract automatically info from it. You see, if you do --JSON, you get the result in a JSON format. And you can easily parse this. We can manually now take the package ID, copy it. We will use this obviously in the TypeScript. Let's go to TypeScript folder now. And let's open the env.example. The first thing to do is to define the package. First of all. Then the hero registry. We can also, what I like to do is we usually take the JSON. I go to JSON viewer in order to understand the JSON better. I paste here the JSON. Why it's invalid? maybe I didn't copy everything. Anyway, you can search inside the JSON and find the registry. If you search, you will see the hero registry. We also need the ID of the hero registry. Object type, hero registry. Object ID is this one for me. Let's also copy this, paste it here. Okay. Let's also take your secret key from the previous exercise. Mine is here, I think it's folder, what was the folder? H1, I think, yesterday. Yep. And take your user key from yesterday. Needless to say, this is a DevNet key only for testing purposes. It won't be used everywhere, anywhere else. And when you have extracted this info, we are ready to proceed with the next of TypeScript code. I also rename the file from env.example to .env. Again, what we need to do is to fill these three values of the env example of the TypeScript folder. After you have deployed the package, of course. Okay, ready?
You need change to
You remember? Excuse me?
DevNet.
DevNet. Thank you. Take the key. Your key also. Need any help?
It's okay.
Have you deployed the contracts?
Not yet.
Okay. Can I help? What's the problem?
No, I can do it.
Go to hero. Have you done this with us or not
yet.
managed? Why did it happen?
I have not done it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I still figure it out. It's okay.
Yes, but you will stay behind now.
Don't worry.
I worry.
I will try this.
Oh, I worry. Copy the solution from the solution branch, my friend. Go to the solution branch.
Okay.
F1 solution.
Okay.
F1. Move. Hero. Sources. Hero.move. Copy this. Okay. Publish. Sui client publish. Sui client publish. It will build it as well. You are on DevNet.
Yeah. What?
You are on DevNet.
No,
Eh?
testnet.
Okay, you are working with testnet. Okay. Okay, with the files. Can you go? Okay, thank you. Okay, any problem? Okay? Okay. Any help? Need help? Eh?
Okay. Okay.
Where is your files? No. Go down. I'm not here. Go TypeScript. And example. Where is the package ID?
So
You need to publish the contracts. Okay, here. Need any help? What? Error? Why you're using testnet? Switch to devnet, please.
To use net.
Devnet. But you are on testnet. You cannot get testnet tokens.
Thank you.
Use Sui client, switch. Folks, when you have problem, raise your hand. That's no. The devnet. Env. No, delete it. Delete it. Env. Space. Devnet.
Ở đây cho tôi.
You don't have the environment configured. Sui client envs, type Sui client envs, Sui client envs, Sui client envs. No. Delete everything. Sui client. Sui client. Client. Sui client. Envs. ENVS. Enter. You don't have the devnet environment. How did you install Sui here?
I use install Sui from GitHub.
Install Sui. Is this a Windows machine? Windows Ubuntu? What is this?
What?
Windows Ubuntu? What is this? Operating system?
Window.
Window. Okay. You are in the application Sui testnet. Can you take a screenshot? Take a screenshot. Photo. Screenshot.
What do you mean?
Take a screenshot. The screen. Photo. Screenshot. 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 Print screen. The error. Not the error.
Okay.
Okay. Screenshot. Now. Nice. Bravo. Send it Telegram. Do you have Telegram here?
Yes.
Send it to Telegram. Bravo. Channel? Yes. Paste. Alright, thank you. Wait. Δεν μιλάνε ρε μαλάκα. Ο άλλος έχει κολλήσει 10 ώρες. Δεν μου λέει τίποτα. Α, ναι, καλά λες. Παρακαλώ να σβηστεί από τα πρακτικά αυτό, αλλά στον αγαπητό Έλληνα που θα με δει, που θα δει το βίντεο αυτό, συγγνώμη, αλλά έχουμε αγανακτήσει λίγο. Προσπαθούμε να βοηθήσουμε, αλλά αν δεν ξέρεις κάποιος ότι έχει πρόβλημα, δεν μπορείς να βοηθήσεις και στεναχωριέμαι, γιατί μετά κοιτάει το παιδί και δεν μπορεί να παρακολουθήσει. Με κοιτάει ο καημένος με αυτά τα μάτια. Θέλω να βρούμε λίγο το config. Ναι, config. Μπράβο. 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 Well done. Sui client, now switch to DevNet. Sui client, switch, dash, and DevNet. Sui client, Faucet. What? Cannot recognize the active network. Please provide the gas faucet full URL. Wait. I will tell you. The RPC is full node DevNet Sui.io. Full node DevNet Sui.io. Not RPC DevNet, full node DevNet. You see? Yeah. Full node.devnet.sui.io. Delete the RPC. Full node. Yep, enter. Hey, wait. No. Here, Sui config. See? Alias. Who did that? This was done automatically. Send this to me, please. Can you tell me how did you install Sui? How
first
you install
I,
Sui? Eh?
I use Sui GitHub and
GitHub?
download the file and extract the Sui.
Mist and Labs. So you went here.
Yeah.
Then where?
The,
Release.
yeah.
Then?
I download by the COA.
Here.
Yes.
Sui testnet Windows.
Yes.
You got this?
Yes.
Okay. Then you download this. Where is here? Sui testnet. It's here. Sui testnet. You download this. Okay, let's download again. I'm curious what happened here. Okay, now what? What did you do?
I just this
Extract?
file. Yeah.
Extract. Okay, extract. Extract here. Okay, then?
And I pass the folder into the
Sorry. What happened? Το στοιχήμα είναι γάμο. Wait.
Window is not responding.
What happened? Let me delete this. Okay. You extract. Then?
Yes.
Then what?
And I copy the path and put it into the environment variable.
Okay. Where did you read that? You did by yourself or you read it somewhere?
I list it by myself.
Okay. I'm thinking. It should work. Okay. Understood. Releases. Okay. And you put it in the applications folder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understood. Okay. But this does not create the correct environment files. Environment file. That's the problem, I think. Now, Sui client Faucet. Έλα ρε πώς. Sui client Faucet. Sorry. I need to. Yep, sorry, we didn't fix this. We need to take this, copy, go here, paste. You see? These are the correct environments. File, control, file, save. Localnet, localhost. DevNet, full node DevNet. Testnet, full node testnet. Mainnet, full node mainnet. Okay. Active environment, DevNet. Let's try the Faucet again. You see? Sui client gas. Gas. Okay.
Okay, start.
So, when you copy paste the exe, Sui exe, when you installed in a folder, it does not create the correct YAML file, correct client YAML. This file contains the APIs for the full nodes for each environment. You know, localnet, devnet, testnet. This configuration is very important. So you didn't have this configuration, so the system didn't know how to work. It didn't have the devnet configuration or the testnet configuration.
Yeah.
Okay, you need this to work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now publish the Sui client. Publish. CD. You need to go into the folder. CD. Hero. Sui client publish. Did you write the contract?
Yes.
With me. The hero is finished. It is correct. Okay, take the package ID. Now, take the package ID. Copy. No need to do this. Click here. Listen. Clack, clack.
Yeah.
Okay, clack, clack. Copy. Go here. TypeScript. And paste. Okay. Registry ID. Where is the registry ID? Registry. You need hero registry. Registry ID. Object ID. Copy.
Yeah.
Paste. Paste your private key from yesterday. You have the private key?
Yes.
Paste. This is not a private key. This is not a secret key. This is your address.
Can I check this by COA?
Yes, you can. What is your address here? Center. Okay, Sui key tool. Export. Paste. Sorry, Sui client addresses. Addresses, no. Addresses. 2D. D. So this is your address. The nickname is Wizardry Amber. So Sui key tool export Wizardry Amber. Sui key tool. Paste. Export. No, export. This. Yeah. Paste. Why? Export. Key identity. We forgot key identity. Key identity Wizardry Amber. Nice. So this is your private key. This is it. Copy. You need to convert it to base 64. This is your private key. No. Convert it first. Sui key tool, convert. Convert. Paste. No, the private key paste. Yes. Okay, so this is your private key, base 64 with flag. Take this. Yes. Here. Ready. Oh, base 64 with flag. Ready.
Oh, convert. This is the đăng ký
Are we ready to move on? Test. 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 Ναι.
Εδώ ο φίλος μας έχει παίρνει error να βάλει gas coins found και έκανα όλους τους ελέγχους και είναι αβάλλον. Κάτι άλλο μπορεί να... Είναι στο correct environment, έχει κάνει sweet layer gas, έχει όντως. Πάλι το best 64.
Τότε. What's the error?
Yeah, there's no valid gas going.
What test? We are not in the test. Where is this code from? TypeScript helpers, mint hero with weapon.
100% to file.
Here.
Yeah.
Ah, you moved on to the TypeScript part.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Sorry. So.
The private
Where is your secret key you are using? This is the secret key? This is your secret key?
You change the terminal. I actually do spot here, convert here. Gas, that environment.
Are you sure? Okay, let's do something.
You will print the sign at
Yes,
the
of course.
address.
Where?
It's in Vim.
Why not having?
It's in Vim.
What?
Enable it. Let me enable it.
What is this?
Oh, this okay, type. You type E to type it.
Eh?
It can type.
Okay. Can you run the test again? Save.
I mean test or I mean run this? I mean test.
Bây giờ em đang cỡ độ chuẩn. Đấy, bây giờ em nhìn mọi người rất đủ chuẩn của em đang học cách không đủ chuẩn mình này. Tìm quanh đấy.
Yeah.
No, no. Are they running with the correct order?
Is this the one that
Is this your address?
That's wrong.
This is not your address.
Yeah, that's wrong.
So it's not the active address you're
Of course.
as the active address. You are putting the gas for another address, right?
That's why I didn't go.
Okay. So go to the other one and access the Faucet.
Thank you.
Thank you. Αυτό γίνεται πάντα.
Ναι.
Είμαι σίγουρος,
Αφού
είναι
μου έδειχνε
αυτό.
ότι έχω gas, έχω κάνει
Ναι,
αυτά
καλά.
και έχει κάνει ακριβώς από πάνω τα steps που έχει κάνει export το private key, αλλά κάπου είχε κάνει αλλαγή το active address.
Ρε. Occam's razor. Are you going to take a nap?
Yeah. You can get one.
No, no, thank you. So, let's move on. I expect that all of you have correctly filled this file in the TypeScript folder. Let's rename this file to .env. Delete the exam. Okay. Remember to be in the git ignore. Do not commit this file. Do not commit .env. I say again, never commit a file with your secret key. Never commit a file with your secret key. Again, repeat with me. Do not ever commit on GitHub a file with your secret keys. Okay? One final time, do not commit a file with your secret keys on GitHub. Never. Thank you. Yeah. Ας είναι το 3. So let's go to TypeScript folder. TypeScript. The TypeScript integration code is already scaffolded in the TypeScript directory. It follows the TypeScript scaffold we have been using in all of the exercises of the bootcamp until now. As usual, for this part of the exercise, we have to fill the implementations of the helper methods so that all of the tests in the end-to-end test TS succeed. Now let's see the files. We have the get address, get heroes registry with the wrong import. We need to fix this, get heroes registry. Get signer, okay, this is completed. Get weapon ID of hero. Mint hero with weapon. Parse created objects. Let's go to the get heroes registry. So what we need to do here is to fetch the heroes registry from the blockchain and parse the data. The comment says it as well. We need to get the hero registry object and return the contents of the ID's vector along with the counter field. Okay, let's go. We have the Sui client. Let's go. The registry is this. We need to await Sui client get object parentheses angular brackets. We work here. Let's go check the function get object of the Sui client. On the parentheses, the Sui client will see that takes some options, not the Sui client. We need the method get object of the Sui client. So if we go here, find the method get object and click on the get object. Let me paste it on Telegram for easier reference. Get object. This is the documentation of the get object. The get object method uses the get object parameters as input. So let's go to the get object parameters. The get object parameters are three things: the ID, the options of the object, and the signal. The ID is the object ID, of course. The options are Sui object data options. So it's show BCS, show content, show display, show owner, show previous transaction, show storage rebate, and show type. From all of this, we need, of course, the ID. Where is my ID? What should I pass here? What should I write? NVM dot hero ID. Correct. Let me go check the file heroes registry ID. Nice. And the options. From the options, we need only one value, the show content. It's easy. options, show content, true. Let's open a new tab here and go to TypeScript. Let's run an npm install so that it fetches the libraries and I have better autocomplete, because without the node modules I won't have good autocomplete functionality. Yep. Visual Studio Code needs to read the libraries so it can parse the data types and help me with autocomplete. Okay, now I have the registry. I invoked the Sui client get object. I googled the documentation of the SDK. I found that the Sui client has a method that's called get object. Get object gets details about an object. I found the parameters that I need to pass in order to get the object, and I created my call. Now this will return an object with some complex format. I need to open this object inside and get the data. So bear with me now. I need to check if there is no data field. Actually we can check what it returns. It returns Sui object response. We can see this. We have types where TypeScript. Let's see the Sui object response. The Sui object response has two fields, the data and the error. So we check if the data is null, we have a problem. That is why I immediately check for data. If data is null, we return, this function will return empty array. The IDs will be empty, and the counter will be 0. Okay. So we are fetching the registry. If it doesn't found anything, the data is empty, this function just returns an empty array, the IDs are empty, and the counter is 0. Pasting the code now, up until now, on Telegram, so that I can get help. Okay. The code until now, you can take it from Telegram. Let's move on. From now on, we are sure that data object is full. So, let's get the content of the data. Let's go inside. Sorry. The data is of type Sui object data. Sui object data is a more complex object. It has the content that is of type Sui parsed data, the display which contains the display fields, and some other things. Also contains the BCS, which is raw data. The BCS is encoded format of the object, in case you want to decode it with your BCS implementation. We will use the content field, which is Sui parsed data. Content equals registry data content. Okay. Now the content has fields. We need the fields, but we have two types here. It's a union type, so it will either be type of move object or type of package. So we need to differentiate. Because we are sure this is a move object, we can cast the type like this. So content equals registry data content as, and we extract, this is TypeScript thing, extract. Extract what? This is the type, Sui parse data, and extract the type where data type is move object. So we are saying here to the compiler that I already know that the data.content is of type move object, because I remember that Sui parse data either can be of this type, where the data type is move object, or of this type, where the data type is package. So we are saying to the compiler, you know, I know that data type is move object. So extract this as it is a move object. This means give me fields, has public transfer, and type. Because if it is a package, these fields are not available. If it is a package, I only have the disassembled field. Not fields, not has public transfer, not type. Now I'm sure that I have the fields. So const fields equals content dot fields. As IDs, an array of strings, counter as a string. And then we are ready to return. The IDs is the fields dot IDs, and the counter is the fields dot counter. No, I need to parse it. Parse int, yes, because it is number. What is the problem here? I think we don't have a problem. Content. Yes, it's move object. You're right. It's data type, not data. Thank you. You are paying attention. Now I am sure that I have implemented the fetching registry function. Get heroes registry. Let's move on. Get signer is already implemented. Get weapon. Get weapon of hero. So, you will build this now without my help. You will need the get object again. I can help you that I need this here. I need to return the weapon ID of the hero. weapon ID of hero. Okay. Okay. You have 3 minutes. Go. It is very similar, if not easier, than the registry. Αυτή είναι που την πήρες τώρα, στην έδωσε τώρα. Α, οκ. Την έβαλες έτσι άπλητη.
Την είχε δώσει πρώτη μέρα γιατί ήταν πλήρη. Τώρα μέσα στο...
Ανακλείς.
Και θα σου έδωσε σαν κάτι μπλουζάκι από αυτό το όνομά σου.
Ναι, μου έδωσε.
Πέρα πήγε τον πήγα. Sui Move Bootcamp. Καλή φάση.
Φλάκε.
Είναι λίγο τεράστια βέβαια, είναι Excel και είναι μέχρι εδώ, αλλά θα πάω να συγκρατήσω λίγο γιατί είναι πλάκα.
Κοίταξε, μια χαρά σου είναι.
Όχι αυτή ρε. Η άλλη είναι μέχρι εδώ.
Με το όνομά σου.
Με το όνομά μου. Αυτή είναι medium φαντάσου και άλλη είναι Excel.
Οκ. Θα σου έλεγα να αλλάξουμε, αλλά δεν μένει διονύσιμο.
Εντάξει. Το μανίκι είναι κομπλέ και από κάτω μέχρι το σηκώνει να ένα τέτοιο. Πόσο έχεις ακόμα? Πόσο έχεις ακόμα?
UI δεν έχω πιάσει.
UI δεν έχεις πέσει. Είπα την Τάνια για
Το δεκάδες. Σε μισή ώρα θα μπούμε UI όμως. Όχι UI. Την TypeScript την έχω κάνει. Την TypeScript κάνουμε. Τώρα άμα την κάνουμε την TypeScript μετά copy-paste είναι στο UI. Okay, of course we need to get the hero again. Get the hero using the Sui client. Wait. Get object. Nice. Let's check if the data is empty. Or else again I get the fields. Some casting again. This is a little deeper. And that's the final implementation. I'm pasting this on Telegram, get weapon ID of hero for anyone that didn't manage to do this. Formatting, monospace. Okay. We are ready with the weapon ID as well. Let's go now to the final file, and we'll leave the mint hero for the last. Parse created object IDs. Extract the IDs of the created heroes and weapons NFTs, filtering by object type. Now, what we need to parse here is we will parse the object changes array during the creation. If you see, where is my JSON? As you remember, on every creation transaction, on every transaction, we have an object changes. Let's see JSON viewer. We have an array here it is, object changes, which contains the changes of each object that happened in the transaction, either mutation or creation or deletion. You have three types: creation, deletion, or mutation. So the first thing that we get is the type. Now we on this example, you see that we have a JSON array, object changes, and 4 changes. Let's open the first one. The type is mutation, mutated. The center, the owner, the object type, the object ID, the version, and the previous version, and the digest. Now we have creation. The center, the type, so this means that a new upgrade cap object was created. The ID of the new object is this. The version is 26, and the digest is this. Next array, we have another creation, type created. This is the center, the object type, it is a hero registry, the object ID, the version, etc. In this array is returned on every transaction execution. Object changes, and it is returned if you remember, when we sign and execute transaction, we pass an options. You remember we type show object changes true. If we set show object changes true when we execute a transaction, the response will contain this array. If we don't set object changes true, this will be empty because we want to make economy on the network. Okay, by default this is empty. We need to set show object changes true for this to be full. Now we're gonna parse these object changes during hero creation to get the IDs of the object. So const created, type with me, created objects. Filter. We need to filter in order to get only the created things. Remember, we have many types. Type mutated, type created. So we need to filter by type. Filter. This is a cool filter by type. This is the syntax. And we can cast directly to object change created array as Sui object change created array. There is a specific type for this. That's why I said. Pasting this on Telegram if you feel difficult copying this. Now from here we can again we need to filter to get only the heroes type. Const created heroes equals created objects dot filter. Now we filter by object type. We need to be equal to our package to our hero type. So what is our hero type? Package ID hero hero. This is our hero. So from all the created objects in the transaction, keep only the heroes. This means the objects that their type is equal to my hero type. Every type has three things: the package ID, the module name, and the type name. Okay. This is the fully qualified type. So from now on, I know that the created heroes contains only my heroes. So I will flatten this map to get the IDs. Return heroes IDs, created heroes, map, reduce. Oh, no, I don't need to reduce. I need to map object ID. Object ID. Test. To keep only the object ID. Pasting the code if someone wants it. I just paste the code from the parsed created object IDs. Let's go to the final file, mint hero with weapon. This is where the mint job will be done. Okay? Okay, let's go to the mint hero with weapon. Here we have one task to mint a hero and a weapon. So we're starting by creating a transaction to build the code. First of all, we create a hero, tx move build, move call, sorry. Target. No, new hero. Ιωνίση, κάνεις μια γύρα λίγο άμα δεν έχεις δουλειά. Γιατί είμαστε στο ευαίσθητο σημείο τώρα. Arguments. 3 arguments. Hero stamina and registry ID. TX pure string. We can make it more fancy, add a random variable, I would say. Hero number, and I will add a random const. And to make it an integer, no problem. No, this is not a string. It's U64. And the registry. we can also take a substring from 2 to 5 so that you can take the integer part of this, or do whatever with your randomness. Just add some randomness for more fun. And this is our hero. Let's assign it. Const hero equals tx move call, because this call will return a hero. Fun fact, you know you can test custom JavaScript here. Nice. Math random to string substring 2.9, it's fine. So we have a hero. Let's create a weapon. Same thing, const weapon equals tx move call. Again, we have a target, which is the env dot package ID colon colon hero colon colon new weapon, comma, arguments, an array, we need a string and a variable. Tx pure pure string my cool weapon, tx pure u64 the power, let's say 66. And this is it. Another move call to equip the weapon. Tx move call. You see how programmable transactions are a pretty powerful tool. We can do many things in one transaction by combining many commands. Again, target, package ID, hero, equip, weapon, arguments. First argument, hero, second argument, the weapon. Nothing more. And then we transfer the objects to, or the object, it's one object, to the center. To the signer. Yes. I like to make this separate const. Signer equals get signer. Secret key, env user secret key. This will be kindly different in the user interface. Address equals signer get public key to Sui address. So transfer this hero to this address. And we finished. Now let's return directly the result of the execution. Return Sui client, sign and execute transaction. No. Okay. We return directly the result of the Sui client. No need to. Parameter first the transaction, parameter second the signer, parameter third the options. Anyone remember what do I need to set here? Show Teo true. Sui Hub Ho Chi Minh true. What? Show effects true and show content. Show object change is true. Thank you. Τη δροσιά του να έχεις παλικάρι μου. Ζεστό ήταν. Going well? Already there? 40% there? 60% there? 80%? 90%? I'm leaving the code there if you want for 2 minutes, and then we're going to run the tests. Δεν προλαβαίνεις αλλιώς. Λίγο. Να γράψεις όλα. Τις 2 μέρες. Ή ένα 10ωρο. Να τα γράψεις όλα.
Εντάξει, όλα είναι στη Move. Στο DApp, το scaffold που σου δίνει το tool αυτό το...
Νομίζω το προσπαθήσαμε και δεν το προλαβαίνουμε. Okay, let's try to run the tests. End-to-end tests. Before all, let's go to the file end-to-end tests. So type npm run test. Boom. Boom, boom. Nice. Nothing worked. Package object does not exist with ID by. Why? Yes, you told me to fix this, but I forgot. Because I'm on DevNet. Yep. Nice. No valid gas coins found for the transaction. Why? Why? Sui client gas. But let me print the address as well. Get mint hero. It always helps to print the address. Let's check. Why? Not managed by wallet.
Maybe you don't have the correct secret key and it's decoding the. Maybe you have a blank space or something on your secret key.
But I used it yesterday. Anyway. Is it Sui client and yeah, I am on DevNet, correct? Yes, I'm on DevNet. Sui client addresses Lagos, yes. Okay, I was using the wrong address again. Sui key tool export key. I don't remember. Key identity. Key identity Lagos. Okay. Sui key tool convert this. Get the base 64. That was it.
It doesn't matter. The error was something else. It was like that you do not control this this address to the CLI. Let's try again.
Let me check. Let me test. Yes.
Because I say you
That's
active provide and I say DevNet a full node.
it's full node DevNet. Sui IO.
Yes, you can. Can Sui client switch Lagos?
βάλω πάλι και τούτο. And user secret key. Ah, wait. Wait. I know what happens. Let's learn about environment variable priorities. If you have already defined the user secret key in your environment variables of your computer, it takes precedence over your user secret key.
Only if you have defined the env script that way.
What happened now? I have two environment variables with the same name. User secret key defined in my operating system and user secret key defined as an environment variable here. This way, there is a priority of resolution on environment variables. And the environment variables on your operating system are higher on the priority than the environment variables on the file.
Isn't that only the case if we are including this on env.ts, the script that we have to parse the env variables? You have a script called env.ts. I think in there you can basically like
What?
Ignore the
No,
the
you need
system environment
you need to add this. You need to add it here so that it is parsed by the library.
Yes, I mean that isn't there a way in this script to exclude, let's say, the system environment
No,
variables?
no. This is for a reason. This is for a reason. What you can do is that you can say that only for me, I can use user secret key 2 to differentiate from my operating system environment variable, just for me, okay? Just for me. It won't work. I forgot to change this in the file.
Τι είναι υπεύθυνο για να διαβάσει και το system και το file?
Η βιβλιοθήκη που βάλαμε, η ένωση.
Και δεν κάνουμε εμείς configure, δηλαδή στο script αυτό. Αλλά η βιβλιοθήκη το κάνει by default.
Ναι.
Σαν τα script που έχουμε έτσι όπως το setup κάποιες φορές που explicitly λέμε ότι το διαβάζεις από το system, από κάποιο end file.
Εσύ χρησιμοποιείς τη βιβλιοθήκη και η βιβλιοθήκη είναι υπεύθυνη να πάει να το διαβάσει που πρέπει. Τώρα τρέχει. Now it worked. Okay? Ρώτα το William αν θα κάνουμε lunch break τώρα. Αν θα κάνουμε lunch break.
Các biến môi trường của cái terminal này.
Make sure that all of you are on the same state.
Yeah, good.
Good?
Good.
Okay. You should have 4 tests pass. If you have 4 tests passing, you are ready to go to the user interface, but before this, you are ready to have lunch. More important. Okay? See you in an hour.
Do you want to say who will be joining us after we finish today?
Yes. We have a special guest today. We have Daniel from the command. It's a DevRel engineer. Daniel, you know Daniel?
Yes.
And he's going to talk us about the Commandos team, the First Movers team, and other very interesting initiatives that you can do after finishing the bootcamp. Okay. Thank you all. Let's have some rest for an hour, have some lunch, grab something to eat, and we'll continue 2 o'clock. Okay? Ναι.
Για να δούμε, εγώ που δεν ζήτησα ριζάκι, τι θα μου φέρει σήμερα. Θα μου φέρει ο πλές από άλογα.
Κάτσε να το βγάλω.
Nghỉ trưa nha anh em ơi.
So even like the final results.
But yes, also go to this check for
They started organizing after some workshops. I expect the bootcamp to be ready around the Is it not even expected to come here?
No. It's like yeah, this one. It's curved. So we make the
Okay, so we're scratching. We're just scratching.
we just have like heavy rain.
Yeah, okay, that's good. I'm afraid if the airplane cannot take off. Exactly. As long as our flights are still set to go.
Maybe if last time I can fly for 8 hours. Just ready so actually
It's near the ocean.
Chị em muốn về nhà xíu nè. Will ơi, nói bao nhiêu đó.
Đây hút tới liền luôn, hút vừa thấy cái là qua tới luôn chứ. Ủa? Quạt nhỏ nha, chắc tôi mua nhiều cái. Để hút rượu đây đình này. Đi em. Đi ăn em nghe.